girl, Miss Lee here. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, people. And at the end of the video, if you care, please share. You guys, you know I like to rhyme and stuff like that. Should have been a rapper. Should have. Anyway, how you doing? Hope everyone's fine. I'm going to talk about my frustration that I went through a few days ago on Friday when myself and my family tried to eat out at this place called Toby, not called Toby. It's called Toby Carvary, located in the Beckenham area. Let me tell you about them dirty people there. Before I go any further, guys, do you like my hair? Yeah, I know, like, you know, again, embracing this natural thing. I washed and treated my hair. My hair is breaking like a mother right now. It's breaking. I'm not doing well. I need to actually trim it. My hair is really breaking right now. So I did a treatment today. And yeah, I'm rocking this 1980s style. I think I'm rocking it well. Y'all look cute. But anyway, so Toby Carvary in the Beckenham area. Let me tell you about those pee holes. So currently, due to COVID, the policy is, or the COVID guidelines for the restaurants, not just that one, restaurants all over, is that they can only seat up to a party of 6 people. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Friday, myself and my family had an appointment separately. And I mentioned to my mum, do you know what? I'm going to take the kids to eat. And she was like, well, we're eating in Toby Carvary. So I was like, oh, do you know what? I might take them there. So I booked a table. My mum booked a table a few days before. I booked my table on Friday. So my mum went in there. We was a bit early, and she was like, "Can we come in a bit earlier? Even though our table was booked at such and such a time, it's the both tables were booked under the same surname." And the guy was like, "Oh, hold on, you know each other?" So my mum was like, "Yeah, but one table will be a table of 4, one table will be a table of 5." Yeah, well, you know each other, and because you know each other, you can't eat here. Anyway. Mum comes out and I'm like, Mum, can we go in? Yeah, we can go in. Well, because this time we're hungry, enough. So she was like, no, the man's saying that we can't eat in there because we know each other. I was like, what? So your girl, you know, she went in and she was like, excuse me, my mum just came in here and I don't understand what the problem is. She was saying that I think you said that we can't eat in here and, you know, what's the problem? And the little dick proceeded with, yeah, well, you know each other. And because you know each other, it's our policy that you can't eat in here because you know each other. And we've had it before where people know each other and they walk from table to table. And we can't have that in here because of the COVID guidelines. Policy which part? Toby Carvery's policy is that you cannot, it doesn't state that you cannot book 2 tables. It doesn't state that. It doesn't state that you cannot book a table at the same time as somebody else that you know. It doesn't state that either. Yeah? So anyhow, he's saying something to me. Clearly there's something wrong with my mind because he's saying it and it's not processing. Like, I didn't understand it. So anyway, I continued to say, I'm not sure what you mean. We're 2 different bookings. We don't have to sit, so we already know we're on 2 different tables. We don't even have to sit next to each other. If you're worried about us walking to each other's table, we just want to sit and eat, to be honest. I mean, yeah, we were trying to ting. We wanted to go in there and have our tables close to each other. Nothing wrong with that. But we knew we wouldn't be sitting on the same table anyway. So anyway, Mr. Dick decides, I have to call him Mr. Dick because I asked for his name on several occasions and he told me he doesn't have to give me his name. As a duty manager, he doesn't have to give me his name. So we're going to call him Mr. Dick, yeah? So Mr. Dick decides to proceed with saying our policy that members of the same household cannot eat together as you guys if you're more than a family of 6. So I said to Mr. Dick, we're not in the same household. We don't live in the same household. We're from different households. We're two separate bookings. As I said, can we even be seated two different parts of the restaurant? We just want to eat. Yeah, we've come out as a family. My 89-year-old grandma's here. He was like, I'm sorry, you can't eat here. You can't eat here. Sorry, you can't eat here. You can't eat here. It's our policy, and you can't eat here. Okay, let me speak to your manager. I am the manager. So there's no one higher than you? No. Okay, what's your name? As I said, I don't have to give you my name. Okay, do you have a head office? You can call head office, but it'll be closed now. So, okay, you little bitch. I'm going to deal with you nice. So, again, I didn't want to rail up because, as I said, me just want yam, you know. But then his little side chick, she put the icing on the cake for me, yeah? She kept coming and going from the reception as we were trying to plead with him. If you ever saw what it looked like from the outside looking in, because there were people sitting there looking and I could kind of see they were smirking. Now, bearing in mind, Beckenham is a predominantly white area, I would say, and everybody in that restaurant, from what I could see where they were seated, most of their customers, and anyway, most of their customers, their clientele are white because it's British roast dinners that they sell. That's what they're all about. So you're going to attract people, your own kind of people, which is British white people that like that kind of food. Not a lot of black people like to eat bland food anyway. Anywho, the sidekick kept coming and going, and she's just standing there with a smirk. In fact, a lot of their staff members were smirking, which made me think, what the is going on? So, sorry, excuse me, I was just burped. So the sidekick comes back, proceeds to come back to the reception. As she comes back, she kind of walks like past my mum. And my mum kind of like stepped back, not realising the lady was so close. And then the bee went, sorry, excuse me, but my space. You know when you just wanted to just dig her in her head? Yeah? I said to her, oi, don't do that. She's like, yeah, but, space. I said, number one, yeah? You ain't got no protective clothing on, meaning, like the face mask or the face shields that they wear when you go in the restaurants, like other restaurants, yeah? Toby Carvary, their staff did not have no face mask or nothing, breathing up their COVID self all over me. Anyway, I said to her, don't do that. When it comes to my mum, when it comes to my family, me not clear, yeah? I said, don't do that. She's like, yeah, but she's carrying their back. Yeah. I said, don't do that. Yeah. I said, hear what? Your name ain't manager. This is when I got a little, it started to come out. I was trying to hold down the ghetto-ness, but it started to come out. I was like, listen, don't do that. If you think your safety is being compromised, yeah, move. Your name ain't manager. Move. Yeah. Don't stand here. Move. Then the one will call himself manager. Don't talk to my staff like that. Don't talk to my staff like that. I wanted to say to him, brother, yeah, just because you might be taking D, I will thump you down. Anyway, forget that. I didn't go down that road. I didn't, yeah. But anyway, I was just like, your name is manager. You can use your discretion. Yeah. A policy is not a law. You could use your discretion and let us sit here and eat. We've booked our tables. It doesn't state it on your website. It doesn't state it on your automated system when we're booking our tables. You can use your discretion. No, sorry, I can't do that. Why, dick? Is it because you're a fool? Is it because you're idiot? Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Netflix African movies and I really love how anyway. What's the problem, Mr. Dick? What is the problem? Yeah. So my mum called it out for what it is. Hear what? Fuck that shit. She was like, you know what? You're dealing with us like this because we're black. You're racist. Now, one thing, yeah, I don't always draw for the racist card. Even though I know that some people are being racist, I don't always draw for it. But you know what? I have to. Anyway, my mum called it out. I'm backing her anyway. They were racist. Number one, most of their clientele, if not all, I saw one mixed race girl, but everybody was white in there. Yeah. And that guy explaining what he said, you cannot you cannot eat here because you know each other. You're from the same household, when we explained we're not from the same household. Then he says, well, you still can't eat in here because you know each other. Does that make sense? I could have known everyone in that place. What are you going to do then? You know, like, I could know everyone in there. Then what, bro? Then what? Yeah? Call it what it is. Call a spade a spade. He discriminated against us because he didn't like how we looked. Never like it. And that's what it has to come down to, because he don't know us. I don't know Mr. Dick. Never seen him before in my life. Thank God. Pray never see that brother again. Because if I do see him on road, yeah, he's going to get a lot of verbal. I tried not to be ghetto. I tried not to go down that road. But hear what? You continue to bring it out on me in your washout, fake Calvin Klein jumper. Who wears Calvin Klein anyway nowadays? Who? Apart from this dickhead. Anyway, him and his side chick. Everybody else, all the other staff members also thought it was funny. As I said, that's cray. The guy was like, no. So when we was calling him out for being racist, he turned around, I'm not racist. You know, British people love tell you that not racist. Just because you don't use the N-word don't mean you're not racist, bruv. You are racist. Beckenham, Toby Carvary, located in Beckenham, hire racist people. May I tell you, because I was a victim of that man's racism. There's no reason why he couldn't see us. And let me tell you why there's no reason why he couldn't see us. There was another restaurant that I booked prior in the week for my family to go and eat, yeah? Because it was my son's 18th birthday. Big up Joshua, happy birthday, son. Anyway, we didn't go because he made alternative plans that didn't include us, me. Anyway, I already told the people when I booked, and I called, I was like, hey, what? It's for not a party, it's for a birthday, and it's for, I want 2 tables of 6, so that's 12 people. Fine. That was fine. Yeah? So this dick in Carvery, in Beckenham, yeah, he's being a dickhead because he can use his discretion. It happens, yeah? People are doing that nowadays because with COVID, you can't do nothing. So people are doing that, yeah? All right. I said to him, brother, use your, not even brother, because you're not a brother of mine. You're nowhere, anyway. You can use your discretion, manager. Yeah? Duty manager, I'm calling himself. You can use your discretion, but you choose not to. Yeah? I don't know why I've got a pen. Maybe it makes me look a little bit professional because I want to get a little bit ghetto now. So let me, you can use your discretion because, you know that we didn't understand. Clearly, we didn't know about your policy and we didn't understand that there would be a problem. And we still don't really understand what you're saying. But, use your discretion. Let us sit and eat. He still told us no. He cannot serve us and we need to leave. Yeah. And I walked out and I started getting more and more angry because I was thinking, a while ago, I would have switched up on you like differently. So I turned back and I was like, went back to the reception area because, yeah, this was meant for Mr. Dick, but he weren't there, yeah? The sidekick was there. And I was like, B, you're moving like anyone around there's got corona. If anyone's got anything, especially corona, it's you, bitch. And I walked off because the kids were there and, I didn't want to get too more ghetto, I was I'm not like that no more. I don't do things like that no more. And also I thought someone could be filming and, then I'll have to go the whole way and do the whole curse out because I'm going to look like a dickhead. And I'm joking. But, yeah. So I walked away. Let me tell you, British people are passive aggressive. That guy did not want us to eat in it's not even his restaurant, he just works there, but in where he works. And he used his little bit of authority, the size of his dick, yeah, to try. And well, he succeeded because we didn't eat there. We didn't even want to spend our money there in the end. And thank God, because as I said, everything happens for a reason. Just like this failed date that I went on not too long ago. Anyway, everything happens for a reason. And yeah, we went to eat in a really nice place afterwards. We had a really nice meal. It was a Turkish meal. The food was lovely. It was seasoned. It was hot. It was a clean establishment. They actually sat all 9 of us together, but I won't tell you where it was because I don't think they were supposed to do that. But we had a really good evening in the end. As I said, the food was great. So Toby Carvary in the Beckenham area, I will not give them back my money. Acknowledge this because it's a thing. Now you might say, oh, you can't be like that. It's just one person and one experience. To be honest, in Toby Carvary, especially Beckenham, I don't know why my family like to go there every now and then, but they've been there a couple times still. I kind of get that kind of vibe from them. And with British people, as I said, they're passive aggressive and they may not call you the N-word, but you can hear them thinking it, yeah? You can hear them little shits thinking it. So I'm not spending money back with them people. No way. I am not doing it. Toby Carvery itself, I believe my family members have made a complaint. They ain't going to get nothing. And even if they do, they might give them a little voucher to eat there again. Eat where again? Eat what food again? But now eat from them. And this is why I want us to promote black businesses more. We have a lot of black food takeout businesses, yeah? We don't have a lot of black eating, dining, or they're not known. They're just not known. We need more of them. If you want to go out on a lovely meal, for a lovely meal with your family, in a lovely establishment, we need to have more located in different areas. We don't just want them in the predominantly black areas because, excuse me, I don't know why I'm black. Anyway, we don't just want them in the predominantly black areas. We want them everywhere where it's easy accessible because we went to Beckenham simply because we was around that area. Yeah. For our previous appointment. So we want to be able to have something in every area that, you know, black businesses, you don't even have to just serve black food. You can have different types of food. But yeah, I really want black businesses to do even better than what they're doing now. I do believe a lot of them are doing well, but even better. That's foolishness what that guy said to us, and we had to walk away. Not that we wasn't happy in the end. You know, you're happy that you're not spending your money with racist people, but we had to walk away with that. It was embarrassing, with the embarrassment of being turned out of usually you get kicked out of an establishment because you fucked up somewhere and you railed up and you carried on. We didn't even do that. He just said we can't eat there because we know each other. I still can't comprehend that. Like, I'd love to see that brother on the street on a one-away for me to check him differently and say, Dick, what have you got to say now? Yeah? But anyway, I'm not like that. Anyway, let me know what you think. Have you experienced the same thing? I definitely think with the British, I do believe that they are passive aggressive and they hide their racism through their behavior. They display their racism through their behavior. Yeah. In America, you might go to America and you might be called the N-word. Yeah. But at least you know where you stand. Like, okay, I know, we know where we stand now. We know you're not like we. I know where I stand. But over here, they display it through their behaviour. And that is what pisses me off. As I said, let me know what you think. Have you been there before? Or have you been anywhere where you've experienced similar disgusting customer service for no reason at all? Let me know. Comment down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And please share, hit that notification bell, and please, as I said in the beginning of the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and you'll see me in the next video, guys. Bye.